Okay, we've arrived and the car park is beautiful. It's just so quiet. It's just in the middle of nowhere. We're parked up in the corner there. The views are just to die for.
Construction started in 122 AD and it is the largest standing Roman ruin. Welcome to Hadrian's Wall.
He was Hadrian. So his full name was Publius alias Hadrianus.
Well, we've just come out of the little information centre and what a place! They've done it so well. It's all set up for kids, but so informative and brilliant. Unfortunately, we didn't get much time to read it because Wingy and Whinger Pants wants to go and see the actual wall and the fort. So, shall we go? This whole thing was covered, so when the weather was rubbish, they could practice. So we are on the back wall of the fort. So there's the wall there and it's running directly in front of me. But this was the fort, all the way to that house there. And it would have housed all the soldiers. There was a granary where they stored the food and they did the fighting, practice and everything. And then the wall runs across. So we'll go back this way. There's the house, runs that way and that way. So here is civilization. Over there are the barbarians. We're standing now where the commander's house would have been. He would have had all his rooms, he would have had suites, he would have had a courtyard and his own baths. But also behind us here are the east gates. So he was right by the entrance so he could watch you see what you were doing. First mile castle. So along the wall, every mile, they set up these little sort of forts, and they would house between 10 to 30 people, and they were just additional protection, particularly around where the gates were. So we have found a park up for the night in Haltwhistle, which is centre of Britain. And I've looked on the map, and yeah, it genuinely is. They're not lying. But beautiful, isn't it?
It is
really
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to spend the night here and then take tomorrow. I think we've got to do some bits and pieces. There's a laundry, so it's a bit of a down. Laundry there, so we can go and get things like that done. And take a bit of a rest. I feel like my brain's exploding with all this Roman knowledge that I'm absorbing. But yeah, having a great time, and it's beautiful. Like chocolate boxy, gorgeous, and the people are so friendly. It's so lovely. Everybody wants to chat to you. Oh my goodness, we found a river. Can you hear it? Should we go find out?
Slowly.
Right, and here we are in what? Haltwhistle? The centre of Britain. Here we are in the marketplace. Here we are in the centre of Britain. Haltwhistle? I think that's what it's called. I've been trying to do this for days, but I've got letters for my 2 nephews and also for my brownie pack. I'm going to send them today.
Okay, so we've just driven from Haltwhistle to a national park called Sill. That's the building at the front of it, which we'll investigate in a bit. Yep. But at the moment, we are now on the road walking to
Sycamore Gap.
the Sycamore Gap. I know it won't
Otherwise
ever be.
known as the Robin Hood tree, but the tree has been cut down.
Yes, it won't ever be the same as it was, but it's still a place to go and see. So we're going to just cross this big road.
Also, there is I believe, the best preserved Mile Castle there. So we'll walk along.
To
Okay, so this is Mile Castle 39. Now, between 10 to 30 soldiers would have been stationed here, and at every Mile Castle along the 84 miles of wall, obviously except where the forts were, where there could have been thousands of soldiers. So some people look at this as a symbol of peace, really. The Roman Empire leaders, the Caesars before Hadrian, were all about expanding the empire. And Hadrian came to power and he was like, do you know what, we're done. We're going to put a border, and this is like a literal border across the north of the Roman Empire, to put an end to it and to stop fighting. So although it's a barrier to prevent barbarians from attacking, it's also to stop Rome from continuing to take over, which is pretty awesome.
That you're always on my mind all the time.